Welcome to part 2. Yeah, number 2. So, this one is running the models, but also answering some questions and trying not to go on a tangent again of different topics. So, let's keep 2 topics: answering questions and running session. So, the first question I have was, let's see. Oh, yeah. Do they freewheel? No, they don't. They're just like the other Trackmasters. Also, does the middle wheel spin? No. They go like this, but they don't spin. No spinning, I guess, for them. I didn't realize Thomas was open. But yeah, they don't spin. Middle, like even the big engines, the middle wheels don't like spin. I'll grab Gordon and show it as well. Yeah, see, it only goes up and down. Also, yes, this is the inside of the chassis for Gordon and / James. They have the same chassis. It's just different versions. And I guess Thomas and Percy has the same one except running board. But this is basically it. So for the people that were looking for the insides and see how they work, that's how it works. I haven't opened up this section. I'm too scared to. Only if I had like a duplicate of one of the characters, but I don't. If I got a duplicate, I'm obviously gonna open one up. But just so I can like show what's the insides. I heard another question that was like, oh, are they good at running on Trackmaster 1 track? Yeah, do engines like Thomas and Percy run without problems on the old track because of the middle wheel on Thomas? And they do run better on the old track, and they can go around switches. As you can see, I guess this is Thomas's running session. I mean, I don't have a good battery in him. But if they were fully on like Trackmaster 2 track, they could probably pull like this much. Because they kind of struggle with only those 2 trucks over there. Which is crazy. Percy, I don't have battery in him right now. But yeah, so this part is usually red under here. That is supposed to be red. I painted it black because it didn't look you can see it on Thomas. Yeah, it's red. It's kind of annoying. Also, there's some problems with the tender engines. As you can see, Gordon, my first video on this topic, yeah, they don't like switches. The old style switches. I don't know why, but they just don't. It's odd. Also, yeah, you can hear it clicking. Oh. But yeah, so mostly the bogey engines, they don't like, going around, that section. See, James just derailed. I wonder how long it's going to take him to, re-rail his front pony. I mean, hey, he doesn't stop when it's, Oh, wait, is that re-railed? Yeah, see? And then it's going to probably derail right here. No? Huh. First. That's a first. Usually it's there and there that they derail. Let me show Gordon running the other way so you can, like, clearly see it's not just, you know, oh, it's just because he's going that way. No. Okay, I guess it is. I don't know. That is weird. Usually they sometimes derail. Also, they can stop with those switches, like stopper things. Another question that I had was actually that's like enough. That's like only a few questions, but like the inside of Percy isn't that like different from Thomas. Wherever my screwdriver is, and yes, they're pretty much in scale. I don't know how people. I mean, just stop screenshotting my, you know, crap, my videos, because they're sending them places and just, you know, like on my Discord server, like that is my picture. What server is this? Someone like sent it into a random server without even like saying who is it from and where'd it come from and, you know, all that jazz. Like, at least if you're gonna share pictures, just, you know, tell where you got it. I mean, yeah, I'm happy that people are like, oh my god, look, it's the new Thomas merch. And like, yeah, I'm a proud owner of them. Also, yeah, so this is the inside of Percy. Because people were wondering, oh my goodness. People were wondering, oh, what does their chassis look like? Yeah, it's basically that. Yeah, it's almost like the Trackmaster 1. Also, you gotta unscrew like the whole body just to change out the Madnix. Like, you're gonna take off like everything under here just to change the Madnix to the old couplers. Well, I guess since I just put a battery in Percy, we should watch him go. But he's gonna probably struggle. He's like, he has some faults. Like sometimes when he goes over curves, he jumps. But I guess he's behaving today. Yeah, they are really, really sensitive on hills. So if you're gonna have like a Trackmaster 2 layout, don't add hills. Like, they're struggling just to drive on like flat ground. Like, their Madnix are just so bulky though, too. It's so odd to see. It always looks like he's about to fall, but yeah. Also, my Percy's kind of a factory error. The cab windows are not even on the cab where it's supposed to be. I'm surprised with that, but hey. But yes. So if you're gonna share pictures of, you know, what I showed a minute ago, or 2 or 3, I don't know, but just make sure that, you know, cite where you got these pictures, because Soder Production is one of those people that doesn't, and he literally is like, chilled, it's just pictures. Like, no, it's not just pictures. I literally was at work when I took those pictures of Gordon and Duck. In, like, they're kind of in scale. You're better off to use, like, Wooden Railway to make them look in scale, or Trackmaster. But, like, yeah. See, like, this is proof that the picture, one of the first pictures, was mine. Because of this duck and my purple sweatshirt. So, please just cite wherever you get your, pictures. If you're going to get it from me, please cite. Thank you. But yes, also, this guy was like, oh, can you modify the Madnix? And like, it's a long process. You have to like unscrew whoops. You have to unscrew, yeah, you have to take off this, and you're gonna take off these, and you're gonna take off these, just to like open up the chassis, just to do that. Like, is it really worth it? I mean, at least you can unscrew the face off so you can like change it with different faces. But yeah. But yes, that's another Mitch's review. Part 2, I guess.